Hey everybody, gonna kind of jump right in here in the middle because we're just about to go into Tartarus. We're really close. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and show the Aigis social link chain. Initially, and through this whole thing, I've been saying that, kind of when I got to this point, I was going to stop and do all the social links we had in the scene. And I've somewhat changed my mind about that, just because this is a blind run. I've spent basically the entire game talking about how much, I didn't like Yukari, and I didn't want to hang out with Yukari, and really, at this point, it would just sort of get befuddled, and it would up the whole flow, and it wouldn't really make sense. However, Aigis is a special chain that only shows up here, and there were people that were requesting it. I told them I'd do it, so yeah, I'll go and do Aigis. Aigis is probably the only one I'm doing. I'm not going to go back and get Yukari, or Fuka, or finish out Bebe, or anything like that. Just because, again, this is the way I played the game. It's a blind run. I obviously went in knowing I was not going to be able to show everything, because I don't know everything. So, I think it's truer to the spirit of the Let's Play to go ahead and just say, the things I didn't get to do, I didn't get to do. This is my playthrough of the game. Hopefully you've gone along with this journey with me, and I'm sorry if there were things I did that you wanted to see, but again, that's sort of the problem. That's the advantage of seeing a blind Let's Play is you really get to experience the game with the person. You have someone, going through the trials and tribulations with them and really see how they experience it. The downside is there's things you may not get to see because they won't know everything. So, Aigis. Do I have plans after school? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go? We're going to the shrine, apparently. I come here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits to coming to these places called shrines. But lately, that has changed. This is also where we met Konamaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. Now, I can understand his reasons for doing that. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact his master had died, but his feeling of wanting to be with him made him stay. It's the same for me. I have grasped the fact that I can't protect you, yet here I remain. Subconsciously, I was following my feelings rather than the available data. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but to tell the truth, it seems that the reason behind my behavior changing while I am with you, Akira-san. Aww. Social link. Aeon Arcana. Yes, this Arcana is gold. It is the 20th Arcana. Because there are 22 major Arcana. Use the Aeon social link. Oh, I have a correction to make. I talked about what drives people, but of course Kanamaru-san and myself aren't people. Ha ha ha, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how mechanical she's supposed to be. So, I'm sorry if I'm overplaying her, but that's the voice I've used for the whole game. But at this point, I think she's supposed to be becoming more and more human. I'm just having a hard time vocalizing that. But, okay. Gonna go ahead and jump to the next social link. Again, this will just be kind of a collection of all of her links, since I didn't actually do her in the main storyline. So, see you in a bit. And welcome back. Here is hopefully number 2. I want to be by your side. Thank you very much. Shall we go? I decided I'm going to change the way I voice her a little bit. It won't have the human inflection to it, but it'll just be kind of saying all the words. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Palana Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you, Akero-san? Do you like this town? I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenery. It feels nice. Many feelings towards various things I had not recognized before are making themselves clear to me. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold this feeling. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January. I imagine that you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill. Alright, and see you in a bit for section number 3. I probably do get along with her. Hi, dogs! I'm surrounded by stray dogs! They're angry. Why are they angry? You're the ones I often see at the shrine. Huh? Koromaru-san? We did that? Wait. We aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true he's helping us in battle, however... No. Oh, right. These dogs are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san since he has been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand? We should get Koromaru-san out here. This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Please, don't be angry. Calm down. Oh, I'm sorry. My hand is hard. I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I have been thinking lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will forever be mechanical. Of course, that's how I was designed. But I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I am neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human. That is true. My newfound emotions are supposed to be a miraculous thing, but for some reason, sometimes I wish I could be an unfeeling machine again. I know I'm not making sense. I'm sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone, and that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. Lovely gold card. Level 3. I should make sure the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if you were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Okay, so I will see you in just a bit for section number 4.
For a moment. Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She a precious little white spotted cat named Meow. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's almost as old as I am, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one, Akira-san? I don't think so.
I see. I'm in a tizzy. I hope my little Muley is alright. Thank you for your help. I'll try elsewhere.
A white spotted cat named Yuli. If you don't mind, Akira-san, can we help her look? Seems the old lady will suffer greatly if they remain separated for much longer. Oh, absolutely. I love cats. Yes. What's the phrase usually used in places like these? What goes around comes around to hit you in the back of the head? That's it. She could be hungry by now that her stomach and spine are only a minute away. Or is that an instant away? Anyway, we should hurry. I'm not working very hard. Just standing there. We are not really getting this did not go very far thing, are we? Find a giddy montage! There is no trace of her. I can sense hostile reactions such as shadows, but this? I'm useless, aren't I? I'm sorry, I was the one who began this search. It's not working out after all. How could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person? It's getting dark. We should return to the dorm room today. Thank you very much, Akira-san. It makes me happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry, and after you invited me out, too. Alright. So, once again, see you next time. Search for Muley continues. Was that a cat's voice? Could it be? Hey, come here first. I know that's where cats like to hang out. That's my cat! I guess I didn't know where it was, darn it! Are you Muley-san? So you are Muley-san. I'm so glad. Akira-san, let's tell the old lady about this. It's my cat. I don't want to fed it. It'll be around the mall. Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. It was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I can thank both of you. Man, I saved that cat from starving like 6 months ago or something. Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely? Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have a delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss. Oh, Muley, do you miss your basket blankie? Wanna go home now? Thank you so much, you two. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. Yes, it
It's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs, to be able to contact them anytime and to touch them. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Akira-san. However, I am still curious. If to live means other people, to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I have been extremely timid lately. If there's something wrong with me, I wonder? We should start heading back. Alright, again, I'll see you in just a second. And we're back. There's the cat. She is Yuri-san's owner. Yo, Granny, I got the date tomorrow. I don't have any money or anything, you know? Oh, is that so? You poor dear. You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me. Come on, quit it. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's a beautiful name. Your grandma picked it out, you know? It's the name of a fine doctor from your grandma's home village. Yeah, I know. That's only like the 80th million time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh, yes. This isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah. See ya. Be careful and visit again soon. This Kiyoshi-san. I wish to speak to him further. Kiyoshi-san, please wait. Gee, don't freaking call me that! Aigis-senpai? Do you know me? Well, Doi, you're famous! I'm Kiyoshi-san, a frosh. Everyone just calls me Joe, so if you could, just... What's a frosh? Maybe freshman. I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are all by yourself? Huh? What? Your grandmother says that she is lonely because she has no one else. What is this, a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness, if you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it. Nah, I'm just your grandson. But I know a lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live? To live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are what are most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. To live? Are you kidding? Nobody seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast? Having a blast. I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah, we're alive to be happy. To be happy. So what do you say, Aigis-senpai? If you got time, why don't we... Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go, Akira-san. Huh? What's up with that? You were just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Screw you! I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and worst yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong? Boyfriend,
Is that a term commonly used for one which someone likes, correct? Is something wrong with that? After all, you are a boy, and my friend. Are you a boyfriend? But perhaps that was not properly phrased. Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how with more frequency. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover which I cannot understand. But the reason why I am not alive, it remains a stumbling block. Is this frustration? But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I am not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I am able to be near you, the one most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. Level 6. To be honest, my feelings towards Koyoshi-san are unusually harsh. Koyoshi-san has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him, and yet what is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I'll stop right here. Shall we go home then? Alright. So, see you in a bit when we go to part 7.